you can be here. Happy to see you. If you have a chair, go ahead and settle in. You can also do the standing if you prefer. But wherever you are, just bring your awareness to your touch points, to your feet, to your seat in your chair. Palms can be up or down, whichever you prefer, resting in your lap. Allow the shoulders to relax. And set the day aside. Give yourself these next 45, 50 minutes to just enjoy your practice. And close the eyes and allow the mind to just watch the breath. Inhale through the nose and out through the nose. Allow the mind to follow that breath in toward the belly, the ribs, the shoulders. A nice inhale and exhale, releasing anything we don't need. Good. Relax the face, relax the shoulders. And as you bring the awareness to the breath, think of inhaling through the left nostril, inhaling in through the left and out through the right. Inhale in through the right and out through the left. Continue this several times. In the left, out right, in right, out left. Find your own pace. Just do this a few times. The next time you inhale on the left, that's the beginning of your last time. Inhale left. And then you'll exhale right. Inhale right. And end with an exhale on the left. When you're finished, bring your hands to the heart space, Anjali Mudra. That Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. There's a practice with the fingers, but really our mind can kind of play with that breath and really make it work to ease and also energize the mind. It kind of does both. It eases you, it kind of levels you out. Eases you if you're anxious and can pick you up if you're feeling a little sluggish. So palms together, elbows down, kind of aware of our center line. Nice. Inhale, fingertips toward the sky. Big inhale. Exhale through the nose, float the arms down. Again, palms together. Nice inhale, reaching up. And exhale down. One more time. Maybe look up if that feels good. And exhale. Good. Let's bring the elbows up, palms facing forward, cactus arms. Find a level that works for your shoulders. And inhale, elbows back, shoulder blades toward one another, keeping the palms open. And exhale, nice and slow, palms, elbows together. Again, you can adjust the elbow height for you, just opening that heart space on the inhale and really feeling that stretch in the upper back on the exhale. Good, once more. Nice. Find that elbow height that works for you. We're going to open, kind of bring those shoulder blades together and hold here, but breathe. Don't overarch the back. You feel your low back kind of stressing out. The tiniest tuck to the tailbone until you're comfortable, and breathe. Relax the jaw. Good. Big inhale. Exhale nice and slow. Come together. And really find that upper back stretch. Maybe adjust the height of your elbows. Breathe. Relax the jaw, relax the feet. Nice, fingertips toward the sky, inhale. And exhale, arms down. Good. So find your balance. We're gonna be moving from side to side. So you kind of open your legs as you feel comfortable. Maybe coming up in your chair just a little bit. My feet are a little bit wider than my hips. We're just gonna start by reaching up, just kind of stretching one side to the other. Nice and slow, really purposeful through the fingers. As if you're sort of moving through really thick air and really pushing those fingertips up and over. Good. Going to get into the side body today a little bit. Nice. So now when you come over, hold and really think about, you don't have to have your arm overhead. If that bothers your shoulder, you can bring it across the body, but think about that side stretch. So really stretching through the hip. Breathe, use that nice deep breath to stretch the hip and ribs. Exhale, maybe you find a little more range. Good, presence in that upper hand. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, lower down. Other side. Again, find your spot for your arm. Maybe it's across your shoulder or behind your back, overhead. But really breathing into that hip. Breathe. Really stretching and reaching. Even if you don't have your fingers up, sort of reaching, stretching that shoulder away from the hip. Nice. Inhale, reaching for the sky. And exhale down. Good. Let's just wake up the torso with some twists. So we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, belly, ribs, shoulders, and then place the hand on the outside of the opposite knee. Maybe look over the shoulder. Just gentle. And the back knee, the knee that's on the outside, you can let that fall in. We don't want to lock the hips down and wrench the low back. So we are twisting, but you can kind of release that hip. You can even let the knee fall down, fall in. We're still getting a nice twist, and breathe. Think tall spine on the inhale, reaching for the sky with the top of your head. And then maybe exhale, you find just a little more range, not pushing. Good, relax the face. Slowly unwind, head, shoulders, ribs. Just do a little counter twist, little baby counter twist. Nice. Let's inhale, sweep the arms out and up. And exhale, belly, ribs, shoulders, find your opposite twist. You can let that outside knee relax, not locking the hips, the pelvis. Relax the face, breathing in, breathing out. Tall spine on the inhale. Maybe a little range on the exhale. Good, slowly unwind, head, shoulders, ribs, little counter twist. Very nice. And we're going to use our chair to do a little more side stretching. So I'm going to bring my left knee over to the side, the left side of my chair. And just find your spot. We're going to bring the right foot behind. Now, it doesn't matter if your knee is bent, how far back it is, but let's try to keep the whole foot on the ground. because we're going to move and you want to feel steady. So if you're up on your toes, find a different place for that right leg that is grounded. You want to stay grounded. So if you want to, if it works for your hips and knees to have your leg behind you, you can. Or if you want to bend that knee and bring the right foot forward a bit, just so that your foot is flat. So we're nice and grounded. Good. So let's just prop the left forearm on the left knee and really stretch and reach the right arm up and over the left knee. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, let's reach toward the sky, coming back up. Float the right arm back. And then bring the left arm up. Just look up at the left hand. Again, you can adjust this back leg. If standing up, your leg is different than when you're leaning forward, and breathe. Good. Slowly move back. Left forearm, right arm reaches. Breathe into the ribs, breathe into the hip. Good. Belly to spine. We're going to inhale, reaching the head for the sky, reach up. Right arm comes back, left arm up. Little back bend if that works, or just looking up at the hand. Breathe, relax the face. Very nice. Lower the hands. So now we're sitting up. We're going to do something a little different. So turn so that you're looking over your left knee. We're seated. Again, find a spot that works for your right leg. You can place your hands on your hips here. You can put your hands kind of folded over your small back, the small of your back, or you can clasp your hands together and have them down below your tailbone. Whatever works for you. Tall spine, belly to spine. Just move with what works for you. As you inhale, tall spine, and exhale, keeping the head and chin in neutral, just like it is now, bringing the heart space over the left knee, stretching the top of the spine away from the tailbone. And if you'd like, you can raise your hands or raise your elbows. You can draw, if your fingers are clasped, you can draw the knuckles down toward the ground, down toward the tailbone. Breathe, stretch and extend. This is strengthening our core. Your hands can totally be just on your low back. Think about stretching the top of the head away from the tailbone. We're extending the chest just a little over the knee. Breathe. Good. Now you can place your left hand on the chair if you'd like. We're going to raise the head toward the sky, belly to spine, protect the spine, and raise the whole head, spine back up. Very nice. Bring the right knee in. And spin around. We'll challenge this morning and do it on the other side. Okay. So first, doing more of our side angle. This side might be different. Find the spot for your left knee. Just have your foot flat. So if that's a bent knee for you, totally fine. Or it can be out in front of you a bit. Good. Let's turn the heart toward the screen. Right forearm to right knee. And stretch that left arm up and over, kind of keeping that diagonal of your hip, reaching for the corner of the room, and breathe. Very nice. Grounded in both feet. Relax the face. Whatever adaptation you have, this is great. Good. Let's inhale, reach the arm up toward the sky. And exhale, drop the arm back. Raise the right hand up. And breathe into the heart space, the front of the chest. Good, lower back down, right forearm to right knee, and stretch that left arm up and over. Breathe into the rib space, the hips. Very nice. Presence in that left hand, reach for the sky, belly to spine, we protect our back. Arm goes down, right arm up. Right hand up. Just look at your hand, looking at the sun or something. Breathe. Good, and one more time, forward stretch. Forearm to knee, stretch, stretch. Breathe into the stretch. Good, belly to spine, reaching for the sky, back, and right hand up. Relax the face. Good, and back up. So we're going to turn the torso a bit, looking over the right knee. Again, adjust your left leg. Just have your foot grounded so as we move our arms, move our chest, you feel nice and secure. Arms come behind the back. You keep one arm on the back of the chair, the other arm behind the back. Or fold the hands. If you're folding your hands, do the opposite fold that you did from before. So sort of an awkward fold, and you have your fingers clasped. Whatever works for your arms. But draw the shoulders down and back wherever your arms are. Tall spine. Inhale, nice length. And then as you exhale, hinging at the hip, bringing the heart space over the right knee, keeping the chin in neutral, not tucked and not looking up. And then stretch that spine, reaching the top of the head away from the tailbone. If your fingers are clasped, you can bring your, pressing your knuckles away from the top of your head too. Your arms are an extension. But you can also have a hand on the chair, an arm behind the back. But think long spine, strong torso. Breathe. Very nice. You can do it. A couple more breaths. Good. Belly to spine. We're going to use the whole spine, reaching for the sky with the top of the head. You can have a hand on the chair. Come back up. Very nice. So just gently move back in. Good. Turn my chair so you can see. Okay. So placing the hands out to the side, kind of nice active fingers so that your whole body is grounded. We're going to lift one knee and point the toe. So we don't want to hunch over or overarch the back. We're just doing this as great core strength. You're using your hands for nice active balance. And just raise the knee, point the toe, and have the hip be really the only thing that's doing the work. Breathe, relax the shoulders. Good, good core strength. Breathe. Nice. Come to stillness. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to hold on to the chair. We're going to bring the one knee up and then out and down and back up and in and down. Kind of making a big rainbow with the knee. Breathe steadily. Happy yoga face. Great core and hip strength. Good. When you come back to center, let's do the other side. My cat is digging in a box that came in the mail. You can hear that? It's very loud. Couple more, nice and slow. Breathe. Active hands, tall spine. Good. And back to center. Nice. Now let's open the feet, not quite as much as goddess pose, but again, we're going to keep with this core strengthening. Tall spine, planted your feet. Spring the hands out, palms together. Not palms together, palms facing one another, sort of shoulder width apart. Belly to spine, and you can also take a little tiny tuck to the tailbone so that you're not overarching the back. But think stretching the top of your head from your tailbone, that'll engage your whole spine as we push the fingertips forward. Keeping the head in neutral so we're not straining the neck. Good. So inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pushing, we use our feet. We use the spine, the pelvic floor comes up to propel us back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, push, lift the top of the head toward the ceiling. Couple more. Great pelvic floor strength. And don't crane the neck up. If your neck is fatigued, you can lower your chin a bit. Good. One more with motion. And we know what's coming next. We're going to hold. So find a challenge, ground in through those feet. You can do it, belly to spine, long spine. Think of growing your spine an inch. Breathe. Good, inhale. Exhale, push the ground away, belly to spine, pelvic floor comes up. And relax the shoulders, very nice. Take some movement. And now's a good time for cat-cow. All that hip and core work. So on your exhale, tuck that tailbone under the body. Reach back with the low back, mid back. That feels good. Curve the shoulders and chin in. On your inhale, start with the tailbone. Out and up, belly drops, heart and face forward. Nice stretch. Just do this a few times, your pace. Maybe close the eyes and just follow the breath. Good. Very nice. Next time you come back to cat, find a posture in cat where you want to stay for just a minute, a couple breaths. Just breathe into the stretch. Maybe it's your low back, maybe it's your shoulders. Good. Your next inhale, tailbone moves out and up. Heart faces forward, shoulder blades together. Find that heart opening stretch for a few breaths. Very nice. And back to neutral. Good. All right, let's come up through chair. So sliding the feet under the knees, grounded into the balls of the feet, heels. Knees stay open. You can always put a block or rolled up hand towel there. Pivoting into the hip, feel the weight into the balls of the feet and the heels. Hands can be out, crescent be new, hands in the heart space, arms overhead, whatever you'd like to do. Inhale. Exhale, push the ground away. Reach for the sky with the top of the head, straightening up. Good, let's go down a couple times. So inhale, lower. Exhale, push and lift. Feel that nice, tall, strong spine. Inhale, lower, staying centered over the feet. Good, if you'd like a little arm challenge, you can reach your arms up overhead. Inhale, soften and lower. Exhale, push and lift. And we're going to hold. So find a spot, drop down, ground into those feet, reach the top of the head, away from the tailbone, breathe. Good, inhale. Exhale, push the ground away and lift the center of the body up. Very nice. So we're gonna do some more with the hips and sides and balance and core. So have the chair nearby, either off to the side or in front of you, sort of play around as you figure out how you're going to move. So we're going to come down a bit into kind of a mild chair. So as if you're dipping come down a bit, but as you come up, push and move the one leg out to the side. So I'm going to say left. So I'm going to inhale down, slowly kick out the left. Inhale down, slowly kick out the right. And you decide if you want to do it with your hands on your waist, one hand on the chair, but nice and slow, and make sure those knees are tracking over the second and third toe as you come down. Now, since we have our chair in front of us, we're going to alternate and reach the opposite arm up. So little bend. You don't have to take a big bend. You can come down as much as you want. Good, a couple more. Nice and slow, really deliberate with our movement. Nice. Now the next time you come down and move the left leg out, extend the right arm, hold, and kind of as if we're flying. So we're really opening up that hip. My foot is behind my body. I'm reaching back with my right arm, so really opening up the hip flexor. Tall spine, breathe. Reaching back with the hand, reaching back with the foot. Good, big inhale. Exhale down. Nice. Other side, stretch that left leg back, left arm. Big stretch, our foot is back behind us. Breathe into the hip. Nice, and back to neutral. So what I wanted to do, I realized I didn't have space for. So let's put the chair off to your right side. Is that gonna work? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make that work. Chair off to the right side. I want us to have our chair nearby, but I also want room in front of us. So let's do it this way. So right leg out, left arm up, chair's on our right side. Big inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the knee to the elbow and tuck the head. Hold on to the chair for stability. Inhale, open up. Exhale, knee up, elbow down, tuck the head. Find your variation that works for you. Couple more, nice and slow. Hip challenge, core challenge, balance. Good, last one, tuck. And Tadasana. Very nice. I'm gonna move my chair over for my left fingertips. Grounding in to the right side. Inhale, left arm back, left leg, right arm. Exhale, tuck and curl. Lift the knee. Lower the elbow, lower the head. Find your variation. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Nice and slow. Very nice. Two more. Good. And Tadasana. Take any movement that feels good. It's intense on the hips. Very good. So that really works the side of the hips and the core. We're gonna do a little slow crunches too, just moving the front and back of the large muscles in the glutes and the thigh. So hold on to your chair. We're gonna do the same kind of tuck and stretch. We're gonna bring one knee forward, tuck, and bringing it straight. And then using the heel this time, kick back with the heel, look up. Good, nice and slow, tuck. Keeping the foot flexed, different muscles. You can inhale as you stretch and exhale as you tuck, or just breathe smoothly. Good, let's do one more. Next time you stretch out, just hold for just a couple breaths, we can do it. Nice, and plant the foot. Tadasana. Just notice the body. Good, ground into the opposite side. Grounding in. Hands on the chair, exhale, tuck. Flex the foot. Inhale, kick that heel straight back, look up. Lips are closed for a little neck stretch. Good, let's do one more. Nice and slow, breathe. Next time you open up, hold. You can do it. Push out through that heel. Good, nice inhale. And exhale, Tadasana. So maybe close the eyes. Ground in through the feet. Feel those strong legs. Reaching for the sky with the top of the head. Relax the face. Very nice. Now the next time, if it doesn't work right now in the video was where you are, that's fine. But the next time you do tree pose, because we're going to move into tree pose, I'd encourage you to do it. This isn't a wall, clearly, but with your back against the wall. Just try it, because it allows yourself a different kind of balance. So we move through these poses a lot. We do tree pose a lot, and you get into a pattern. And it's nice to give your brain a different way to relax and at the same time just feel a different kind of balance. If you have just that small thing behind you where you're barely touching the wall with your back or your seat. So ground in, and we'll move toward chair pose here. Toward tree pose. So grounding in with the left foot. Tall spine. Come up on the balls of the right toe. Breathing smoothly, open the right knee. You can rest the heel here on the left calf, or bring the foot up to the left calf, just not on the knee. And find your tree pose. Tall spine, find your branches. Breathe. Find that point of focus, that drishti. Breathing in, breathing out, so strong. Very nice. Bringing the right knee in. And then straighten the leg out just a little. We're going to hover the foot for a moment. Breathe. And back to the ground. Grounding in, right foot. You can also, if you're not near the wall, I'm going to ground in with my right foot. And as I come up on the ball of my left foot and open my left knee, I can rest my left knee right there on the chair. So again, and it's a different balance practice for the mind. Tall spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice. Bringing the left knee in, straighten the leg, and hover just for a moment. And down to Tadasana. So Tadasana, palms forward, grounded into both feet. They're a little open, maybe under the hips. Just feeling all that prana, that energy moving around through the body. Nice. And now different Tadasana, bringing the ankles, balls of the toes, knees together, palms together, of tucking the elbows into the side of the body, really aware of our midline. Feel the body adjusting from one side to the other. Release the toes if you're gripping into the ground. Allow the balls of the feet and the heels to be your balance points. Breathe. Nice. Slow inhale, fingertips toward the sky. Exhale, arms come down slowly. Very nice. So as we come back to the chair, we're going to do a little exercise first. Just a little bit more chair challenge and core strength. So find your chair as you can look down, make sure your knees are tracking. We're going to place the palms together. And if it works for your wrists and shoulders, bringing them down so that your elbows kind of make a straight line. There's no right or wrong way. If you're more comfortable with your arms up, please do so. We're kind of pushing the palms together, really aware of the arms. So as we inhale, come down, exhale, push up. And now as you inhale and come down, just bringing the elbow toward the opposite knee. Exhale, back up. Inhale, just gentle twist. Keep the knees tracking straight over the second and third toe. Just a gentle twist. Couple more. If that bothers your shoulders or wrists, you'd rather cross your arms over, totally fine. We're just doing a gentle twist down. Exhale up. Track those knees. They're working on our balance, so they might be falling in or out. You don't have to dip far. Good. And the next time you come to your first side, we're going to hold. Long spine, really stretch the top of the head away from the tailbone. You can press the palms together. Knees are tracking, breathe. Good, inhale. Exhale, push the ground away, lift up. And inhale down, other side, and hold and breathe. Happy yoga face. Tall spine. Nice and long. Good. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, push and lift. And just come down nice and slowly into your chair. Your own pace. Very nice. Let's come forward a little bit in our chair. Heels to the ground. Let's flex the toes back. If that doesn't feel steady for you, keep one foot on the ground and just do one at a time. But flex the legs. Nice full body flex. So we're bringing the toes back nice and active. Our kneecaps are coming up. And then bring the slightest straight back, shoulders are back, slightest lean forward. So now we've activated the core, but think about keeping the top of the head away from the tailbone. Shoulders back. It's a great stretch for the fascia of the whole body. Breathe. If it doesn't feel like a challenge, come forward just a little bit more. Make sure your shoulder blades are back. Relax the face. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe you challenge yourself to lean a little more forward with a straight back and a happy face. Very nice. Inhale. Use that exhale to push yourself back, belly to spine, reach for the sky. The head, good, and relax the legs. Very nice. So lots of hip work today. Let's open the hips, open the knees, and just rock those knees back and forth toward the opposite calf. Kind of give yourselves a nice hip stretch. Good, and hold one side, just kind of let that knee fall and breathe into that IT band stretch. Relax the jaw. Good, open the knee and drop the other. Very nice, and come up. Spend a little time in inversion. We haven't done that yet. So let's inhale, reach the arms up, nice and active, nice big stretch, tall spine. And then exhale, slowly fold, hinge at the hips until you're down. And then you can let the chest fall. If you have heart problems or eye pressure, don't let your heart be below your knees. You can keep your knees closed and let your chest rest on your knees. But just find an inversion that feels good for you. Let the head hang wherever you are. You fold the arms, let the head hang down. Or if the floor is accessible to you, just let the palms rest on the ground or on the feet or calves, and just let the head rest. The neck and shoulders are rested and relaxed. Just breathe. Inversions can be very cleansing. Just let the body relax. Couple more breaths, maybe ending with some nice deep breaths, feeling that compression in the front body. Letting it all out with the exhale. And when you're ready, leaving the head right where it is, just gently bringing the palms to the top of the knees. Eyes open, gentle gaze. And slowly straighten the elbows. Come back to seated. Nice, very slowly looking over the right shoulder. Just hold and breathe. Open and close the jaw. That stretch on the left side of the neck, breathe. Good, very gently through center over to the other side, might be different, just slow, find your stretch. And then open and close the jaw. Good, back to center. Very nice. So find your place for Shavasana. We'll do a couple minutes here in the class, but I encourage you to stay in it as long as you'd like. We'll turn the video off and do your own. But find a comfortable spot or make your spot more comfortable. If you're sitting, maybe cradling the right hand inside the left and touching the thumb points together. It's a nice kind of relaxing awareness of just that thumb point as a nice meditation spot. And if you feel your mind wandering, if you're lying down or if you're seated, think of these touch points that are supporting you. Your heels, your calves, your seat, your back, the back of your head. Any of these touch points. Inhale, bringing in life, breath. Exhaling, releasing into those touch points, letting go, bringing ease. Inhaling in, releasing into the touch points, letting go. The body's at peace, the mind just floating in and out with the breath. And when you're ready, gently bringing breath back into the body, gentle movement. gentle presence back into your space. Bringing your palms together, Anjali Mudra. Lower the chin, close the eyes. Just thank yourself for your breath, your body, your strength, and your yoga. May we find peace, joy, love, and light in our day. May we share that peace, joy, love, light with others. Namaste, everyone.